Hi, I am Mel, and I just wanted to share with you my diamond painting. Um, at the moment, I'm working on Suzumi, which is an anime movie, and it's a Suzumi picture of the girl and the boy going through the magical door. It's very cool. This is a huge diamond painting. I'm actually not sure how big it is, but it's one of the biggest. It's massive, and it takes 2 table lengths. And this is just the bottom of the diamond painting, so that's why I'm using mostly black as the bottom of the picture, because it's the border, I guess. And there's some green in there, which is like all the little flowers, which is sweet. It's really cool to see, like, like a 30 by 40 centimeter part of the picture is just on one flower in the picture. So it's like really, what would be the word? Detailed and blown up, I guess, would be to describe it. Really quite enjoy diamond painting. I find it very relaxing. I have hobbies where I have to really think, and it gets me creatively tired. Whereas diamond painting, besides the physical element of it, in terms of your neck is hunched over and your back is a little hunched over, depending how your setup is. Yeah, I could probably only do it for a few hours. And in this diamond painting, I'm using square drills, and I originally started with circle drills, and circle drills are great. I hated the ruler. I had a ruler where if you had pops of colour like this, where I'm doing mainly black, you could align the circles with the ruler. Thankfully, I do not have one for squares because I just find it so time consuming to work on. However, it does look good when you're using circles to use a ruler. However, I've also heard people getting cut from these rulers because they're metal. I haven't had that experience, thank goodness. So I just thought I'd let you join my journey, especially if you haven't done diamond painting before. I postponed doing diamond painting for a few years because I just couldn't see, I didn't like the picture, to be honest. I received 2 pictures and they weren't very exciting, nothing that I would have chosen myself. And I put it off for a long time before I started it, and then it took me a long time to do it, and these were only like 30 by 30 centimeters, so they weren't that big. And then I started looking online and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many cool pictures. I can literally get a picture of anything I want. And I got the craze of diamond painting like so many other people have. What I get really jealous of is when I see people's stashes that they buy. Some people literally buy 200 stashes of diamond painting in one go. And it's like, wow, I just know I'm really slow. So as long as I have at least 2 ready to go. And that's the other thing, you've got to have it ready to go. So when you receive it in the mail, it's either curled up or folded up. And you really need to, I spend a week, some people just do a day. I spend a week leveling it out, the diamond painting, and putting a hard book over it, or a couple of hard books depending the size, to straighten it and get it flat. So you really need to make sure you time your diamond paintings, that by the time you receive it in the mail, which could take a couple of weeks. And then flatten it. You don't want to be like a few weeks without working on a diamond painting. So yeah, it is good to have a couple backup ones if that's what you want to do. Diamond painting is not my only hobby, but it's very relaxing. And sometimes I'll play a movie while I'm diamond painting. Other times I'll just literally go over the day's events in my mind and see how it all played out, and obviously it went well. So yeah, it's just relaxing. I'd like to know if you are a diamond painter lover, and if so, what was your first picture you ever did a diamond painting on? Mine was relatively boring, as I said. It was just a landscape. And trust me, landscapes can be pretty. It's just, this isn't the one. It was just a generic diamond painting that didn't really interest me, so that's what I started on. But I've had some cool ones since. And I've got another video that I've already published that shows you the stash I've got and the stash I've finished to date. And it's not many, to be honest. This is probably a relatively new hobby for me. But the amount of diamond paintings one can get could really see this hobby lasting you decades. It's just so relaxing. I think that's why I really like it. I absolutely recommend it. And if you go to the cheaper ones, I know I've only ever bought from cheap stores for diamond paintings. I know some people go to certain clubs to get them and special orders, and that's very cool. However, if you do go to the cheap sites, they are relatively cheap, so you can get a couple for your budget, whatever meets your budget. I've seen them as little as $5.50 for a small one, probably 20 by 20 centimeters. But sometimes that's just enough to boost your day. And I feel like I hold the pen a bit different when it's a square. Drills, they call these little things drills. I think I like to call them diamonds because, you know, why not? It's a diamond painting. They come with diamonds and they're sparkly, but I'll call them drills for the sake of the technical experts that are watching. But yes, I do feel like I hold the diamond painting pen. It's funny, I do it straight on, straight down for squares, whereas circles I probably turn it a bit like that. And maybe that's why it's quicker as well. But I do find square drills make the painting more detailed. You can see the detail a bit more. So for smaller pictures, you can get away with a smaller picture and be able to see the picture more because it is in a square drill. What's your favorite? I'd love to know if you use circles or squares and why, because I'd love to know what you see works for you. Just leave it in the comments below, that'd be great. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my video. I really enjoy making craft videos because I love seeing other people's craft as well. So, you know, happy for you to share with me your videos. So I've nearly finished the black in this section. I really quite enjoy bulk colours. It's just easy, like I don't have to really think about anything. I don't have to keep changing colours after only using 2 or 4 from the one colour and then having to change again. I find that to be the least enjoyable part probably, but still quite enjoyable. Sometimes I'm in the mood to change colours every 2 seconds, and I embrace those moments because it's not very often. I especially enjoy and I take particular attention to the sides and the edges of the diamond painting when just starting out, because I find it sets the right spacing for the rest of the picture. I feel like if you can focus on that and get that right, then you're really set for the rest of the picture. But yeah, if you love diamond painting, I'd love to connect. Just, you know, comment below. And as I said, if you do have videos, you know, I'd love to see them, because I just love everything about diamond painting, except for what I said before. Oh yeah, changing colours. I mean, yeah, I don't hate it. I just don't enjoy it. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you had fun, and I hope it was relaxing, and I'll talk to you soon. Subscribe. Bye.